Aries for January 1st. Okay, let's see what the new year is bringing Aries for the 1st. Okay, Aries, we got the Six of Pentacles. Equality, equal give and take. It seems like you need something right now. You're in need right now, Aries. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And as I say that, I see the Tower moment. I almost dropped the card deck. I see the Tower moment and then nothing else. Because this flipped over. All these cards flipped over, okay? You know, you might need to walk away from some friendships and things like that, or some people, but you're in need. You're absolutely in need. And I'm talking about this Tower moment because there's a lot of things going on in your life that feels like it's all falling down right now, okay? Don't be afraid to ask for help for that rebuild, because you need help during your rebuild right now. And then again, you might be, needing some help because you are walking away from family and friends, or, people that are unimportant to you right now because they're not helping you. You're looking for help. And that's so amazing because the scripture comes in mind, look to the hills from which cometh your help. All your help comes from the Lord. Don't be afraid to ask your angels and your guides for help as well, your ancestors for help. Sometimes, I feel like we get so caught up in asking people that we don't understand that if we ask Father, he'll send the right people, okay? Even if you do have to walk away from some family, some friendships and things like that, Aries, it's time to just, do that walk away. It's for a spiritual purpose. It's for a reason. You see some things that you don't like. You see some things that, aren't helping your situation because it's kind of chaotic. It's a lot of things, like I said, going on in your life. And as far as your rebuild, keep anticipating that something good is coming your way. Keep knowing that. Keep believing that. Keep trusting that with the Three of Wands here. Okay? Because the Tower moment is here. This is your test. This is your test to your next moment. It's going to bridge you over is what I'm hearing. It's going to bridge you over, okay? So in order to bridge the gap, though, ask for help. Don't forget, ask for help. Don't just ask people. Don't just ask the people you know. Don't just say, okay, who in my phone can I call? Because I feel like you're doing that. Who in my phone can I call? Because I cut this person off, or this person shut me out, or I'm done with that one, or, I'm walking away from this. You might even be walking away from some sort of habit that, you can't hang around certain people anymore because, like, say, for instance, you don't party anymore, or you don't drink anymore, or you don't do the same things that they used to do. And it's like, I can't call them because that's the people that's going to pull me back into something I don't want to be in, You're really, really wanting some help, and you really, really need some help. So ask Father, because he will send the right people. As I split the deck, this is Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been working on yourself. And you may be looking for some work or some kind of something like that as well, okay? Eight of Pentacles talks about work and things like that. So anyways, yes, don't forget to ask for help and ask the Most High. Thank you. Hi, Taurus. Hello. Okay, let's see what Father has for you for the new year for January 1st. All right, Taurus. Ooh, Six of Swords. I'll be moving on. You're moving on from someone, okay? Someone in your life here could be a father figure or authority or some kind of like masculine. This just like they're not showing enough emotions. They're not showing enough love. They're not doing enough for you. It's just not it for you, okay? Or you could be that masculine. It's just like, you're tired. You're tired and it's no, I hate to say it, it's no love left. It's kind of like everything's shut down. If you're masculine as a Taurus, you're like, this ain't it. I'm done, So you're moving forward. You might be in your head a lot because you're trying to strategize how to move forward here with the King of Swords. How do I do this? Because, I don't want to be mean, but I got to move around. I don't want to be mean. And this could be family members as well, because for some reason I'm getting a lot of family vibes here. Like, you know what? You don't run my life. You don't tell me what to do. That's what I'm hearing, Taurus. You don't tell me what to do. I do what I want to do. You don't tell me what to do. And that's why you're moving forward here with the Six of Swords here. Times might have been a little rough too. So the Six of Swords talks about moving forward to calmer waters. So moving into a better state of mind as well. Because when you leave people behind that no longer serve you, that cause so much chaos in your life, you seek peace. And seeking peace means leaving everything behind and saying, look, I'm moving forward. I don't care. Look, I came with whatever I could pull, put in my bag, because I'm not carrying too much of a load from this relationship. Or, when I say relationship, it doesn't have to be romantic. I'm seeing relationship really as being family members. If you're involved romantically, this is someone close to you. But I'm seeing like, you're not even taking too much baggage with you. It's not like there's no, I said no love. It's not like it's no love left. It's like, I can't carry this burden anymore. That's how you feel. Like, I can't carry this anymore. So I got to figure out how to just go forward without, you know, carrying this mess here. With the Eight of Wands, there are some major changes happening really, really rapidly, really, really quickly. Again, you're just saying, nope, 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 nope. My peace of mind is more important. So, yeah, if things were rough in the past, especially mentally, I'm seeing that, then peace is on its way because you are taking control of your peace. You're not allowing anybody to tell you what to do anymore, whoever they are. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much. Gemini, hello. Okay, let's see what Father has for you for the first. Gemini for the first, Father. Ooh, that flipped over very quickly. Three of Wands. You've been waiting a long time for a blessing to land. You're like, when is it going to come in? When is it going to come in with the Three of Wands here? You've been waiting a lot. I feel like this is heavy on, you've planned, you set things up, you've made things happen, and now it's like time to just wait on something to come in. I'm seeing this being some kind of money trying to come in or something like that, Gemini. You're like, okay, when's this check going to come in? This bonus, this paperwork going to be signed? I don't know. I'm just seeing something like that, like something very major when it comes to contracts. I'm seeing some kind of contract, okay? It could be a check or it could be like a document of some kind, but I'm seeing that you've been waiting on that blessing to come in for real. For some of you guys, it's attached to money for sure. The Nine of Swords, yeah, and because of that, you've been kind of worried about it. Night and day, the anxiety has been kicked up here, okay? With the Nine of Swords, those are sleepless nights. Those are nights where you feel like, I mean, it's not like you can't sleep, but you don't sleep very well. You might not be resting very well right now. You could be like tossing and turning a lot or staying up very, very late and, you know, sleeping throughout the day because you can't just, you know, get that rest. You can't get comfortable because you got so much on your mind when it comes down to this waiting on something here. We got the Emperor card here, which means discipline and strategy and things like that. Again, you've strategically planned this. This is already in place. This is already in work. Okay, and now you're just waiting on it. The Emperor is like, you know, having that discipline to say, okay, I know it's coming, and I know, like, for some of you guys, you know when, but some of you guys, you don't know when, and it's just bothering you. Okay, something about that is bothering you. As I split the deck, it could be a relationship with the Two of Cups. Okay, it could be a relationship coming in or love coming in. But some of you guys, this could be just balancing yourself with the Two of Cups, balancing yourself because everything feels off until you get this. Everything just feels like, you know, I don't know. I'm just feeling this, I just can't move. Like, I'm just feeling uncomfortable. Like, I can't stop moving. I'm feeling restless is the word, okay? That's what I'm feeling completely is restless. So Father's asking that you balance yourself, especially with the Two of Cups. It's not always about relationships. Could be for some of you guys, but I'm seeing this being like more of a balance thing. Because you have to balance yourself before a relationship can come in anyways. But again, like I said, I'm seeing for most of y'all, it's a contract of some kind, okay? Heavy on the contract. Heavy on a contract or something like that. That you just, I'm waiting on this, okay? Anyways, Gemini, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Get some rest, okay? Take some tea or something just to relax you. Take some melatonin because you can't toss like that all night. It's just not healthy. That's what I got, okay? Thanks. Cancer, hello. Okay, let's see what Father has for you for the new year for January 1st. Cancer, oh, that came quick. Ooh, you've been saving or you need to save. It's a lot of things that's going on with your finances right now, okay, Cancer? You've been in your head a lot when it comes to your finances because the Four of Pentacles is here, all right? And that means that you just need to take everything that you've been doing, energy, time, and money, and save it for yourself. You could be blocking a lot of people out because of it. Like, no, I don't have time for you right now. I'm so sorry. No, I don't have money for you right now. I'm so sorry. And I don't know why you're saying I'm sorry because it's like, this is your time. This is your money. This is your energy. You have to put it into yourself, especially because I'm seeing that you are the one in need right now, okay? So that means you need your time. You need your money. You need your own structure in your life. I'm hearing routine, okay? Hidden energy is the Ace of Swords and the Temperance card. So you've definitely been in your head a lot about this, okay? It's been a lot of things circling in your mind when it comes to, like, you know, your life right now because you're just like, you're in need. I don't know. I just keep hearing that you're in need. All right. And that's why you need to balance yourself. Remember, because you're in need, sometimes we do things that are unbalanced, you know, like, I need money, so like, you know, I don't know. Sometimes we challenge ourselves and we're like, okay, I'm in my head about spending, but I don't really need to keep saving so much. Maybe I could spend a little bit, and you're in your head about spending that little bit. But remember, everything in moderation. This isn't just like save every dime that you have. This is like, go ahead and buy a little something, but not just go crazy. Don't splurge. And that again goes with any kind of habit as well. Don't go crazy when it comes down to it. And as the Ace of Swords is here, right underneath that, what's trying to show is the Tower card. Like I said, it's a lot going on in your finances right now, and that's what you're concerned about, okay? Everything is up, down, side to side, and you're just trying to figure out how to save more money. And money is, time is money. So how to save more money is kind of like, well, I got to find things to do to get more money. And people keep calling me. So what do I say? I'm busy today. I'm trying to think about what to do about my money as I split the deck. Yeah, right now, life is it's just giving you a number right now, okay? You're really not satisfied with life with the Four of Cups. But that's okay, because the more you save, the more you'll be satisfied. And remember, do things in moderation, okay? Little by little. You can balance a little thing, spend a little bit. You don't have to be miserable by saving, you know, like, oh, I can't afford that candy bar. Like, all right, come on now. Moderation, though. I get it, though. You know, I absolutely get it, because you're in need. I just keep hearing that. That's what I got for you, Cancer. Thank you so much. Thank you. Leo, let's see what Father has for you for the first, okay? For the new year, Leo. Ooh. The Emperor. It's time to get organized. It's something that you're neglecting right now. You are neglecting it tough. You're heavy into habits instead of doing what you got to do, okay? Being a bit reckless, because the Fool and the Devil card come together with the Emperor, saying it's time to find some structure, discipline, okay? You might have, like, you know, started overeating during the holidays or overspending. Maybe you're drinking too much or something like that. Or, you know, if you smoke a lot, maybe you're smoking a lot, you know, cigarettes or otherwise. That's none of my business. But I'm seeing it. I'm seeing like lots and lots of smoking, like lots of indulgence, you know, being a bit reckless with your time right now. Time. I'm just hearing time is of the essence. So it's something that you need to be doing right now that you're procrastinating for sure, okay? I'm seeing that, because with the Emperor card, it's like discipline yourself, okay? It's time to get organized. It's time to start strategizing. But you're like, nah, I think I'm going to sit here and smoke this, or let me stop and have this drink first, okay? Because the Devil card, let me show you, because I just gave you a glimpse of it. The Devil card is here. Like, you know, it's like you are in control of it, but you still just keep telling yourself it's okay. Like, nah, it's okay that I just, you know, sit on the couch a little bit longer and do nothing, you know. I see that the house needs to be cleaned up. I don't care. Like, Leo, I'm going to tell you right now that maybe that's, you know, it was cool a few days ago, but this is a new year and it's time, okay? Because it's time to get back into action is what I'm hearing. It's time to get back into things. It's time to get back into movement, doing something. Because the Emperor card comes with the Aries sign, which is talking about action. It's talking about movement, you know, so the laziness has to go. I'm just seeing lots and lots of procrastination, okay, Leo? Not trying to call you out. It's okay. Maybe you're, you know, just chilling on some projects that need to be done. It doesn't have to be all the way bad, okay, Leo? It doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol or things like that. But I am seeing like maybe procrastinating on some projects that need your attention right now. They need your structure right now. You need to start, you know, putting those things together. I'm seeing somebody with a pin board, like, all right, this goes here. All right, I need to call this person. Don't delay. Do it now. With the Queen of Cups, you could be a lot emotional, or, you know, just, you know, needing to surrender to some kind of timeline because you're telling yourself that you have time and you don't. Queen of Cups here. Intuitively, you know that you need to be doing this, okay? So it's time to honor your emotions and get to moving. That's what I'm seeing. Get rid of any kind of habit. That's so funny because the Judgment card is here. I'm not judging you at all. The Judgment card is here, all right? That's what I have. Thank you. Hi, Virgo. Hello, okay? Let's see what Father has for you for the new year. Virgo, for the new year. Ooh, the Magician in reverse. You have like you're feeling like hopeless. I'm just seeing the hope lost, hopeless. Okay, you're feeling like everything I keep trying to touch just sours on me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the opposite of everything I touch turns to gold. You know, everything I touch like the Midas touch, but you feel like everything I touch just, you know, in shambles. Okay. And that's just a feeling. I'm going to tell you that that's just a feeling. How I know is because the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups is here. These are all talking about emotions. This isn't necessarily true. This is all about your actions and what you want to do. You can always change that narrative if you wanted to, okay? With the 5 of Cups, something's happened where you're just sad about it, okay? Maybe a love lost. Maybe you lost maybe a loved one, or lost, you know, somebody that you were really interested in, somebody that you were hoping for to be with, to marry forever, and it just feels like you just lost forever is what I'm hearing, okay? Or like I said, lost a loved one. And with the 4 of Cups, it's making life feel like, you know what? I don't care anymore. I don't care. I don't care to wish anymore. I don't care to manifest anymore. I don't care anymore with the 4 of Cups here. Like, I don't care, you know? Who cares if I can't have the person that I want? You know, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. And that, again, that could be a loved one, because 5 of Cups talks about grief, you know. You could have lost somebody, so it doesn't have to be romantic. But it's not when she's away. I don't know. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. This house just ain't no home anytime she goes away. Oh, Lord. Lordy Lord, it's just the blues is on, Virgo. That's how it's going with you, okay? You got to shake that, okay? Again, both of these cards represent emotions, okay? This is your emotional state because you know better. Yes, you got to shake this. You know better. The High Priestess says you know better. You know you can turn this around. When a card comes, you know, reverse, you can always reverse it. You can always change the circumstance here, okay? You can always continue to manifest this love into your life, or this, you know, this hole in your heart that you feel you have, and really, really work on your heart chakra, because you already know your inner knowing is here, okay? Your inner knowing is here. Trust that third eye. Trust what you see. Trust what you already know in your heart to be true, okay? Turn it around, all right? It won't always rain. You can always bring the sun back if you wanted to. You have the power. I love that. That's what I have for you. I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you. Libra, for the new year, okay, January 1st. Let's see what's going on with Libra. Hello. Hi, Libra. Ooh, what's going on? You got some conflict here with the 5 of Wands. This could be some arguments, some fights, some turmoil, some I don't even want to be involved. I don't even want to talk about it because it's drama. Drama with the 5 of Wands, okay? This could be in your head as well. This could be you battling yourself, but I'm seeing this being some outward people. Some people around you. Maybe some people you work with, or some people you're trying to build with. Some people that are really going against your own peace of mind, your own self-care, the things that you want to do for you. I want to do this for me. I'm working on me is how you're like, Libra. And it's like, whoever these people are going against it, and you're just like, okay. I just see you like, okay. You know, it's really hard because I just see you trying to, like, you're not speaking up, but you're no longer trying to keep the peace either. You're just allowing the drama to do whatever, because look, I'm just going to focus on myself, my self-care, my self-love, all right? You could be like, okay, y'all want to argue? I'm finna go take a walk. You know, exiting stage left without even talking about it. I'm going to go do some work. I'm going to go do something other than what y'all got going on. I'm just seeing a lot of people. This could be family members here, because it is coming up as family. You know, that's the energy that's coming up as family right now. I'm not seeing it in the cards, but yeah, split the deck. Ooh, the devil. Oh, trying to drag you to hell. These people are trying to take you away from your path and what you want to do for yourself. You want to do good stuff and they want to do bad stuff. You want to like, hey, let's go for coffee. And they like, nah, let's get fucked up. Like, the devil, okay? Let's go for tea. Nah, let's go, you know, get 16 margaritas. And you like, oh, okay. I'm going to go take a walk. I'm going to go by myself. I'm going to go work on myself. I'm going to go, I don't know, I see you going and scrolling your phone or something like that, Libra. See you going like, nah, okay, they want to argue, they want to fight, they want to do all of this. I'm just not going to pay attention here because I got to keep my peace of mind. I got to think about myself. Look how she's closing her eyes. Like, I just can't deal with this. You know, I love me. I love me too much to get involved in this. I don't know what kind of family drama you have going on, Libra, but it is a lot. And yes, love on yourself. If what it takes is to do work or, you know, scroll on your phone or, you know, read a book or whatever it takes, you know, because this is very, very much so calling. They trying to like control you, manipulate you, make you do what they want you to do. And you are like, But quietly, you're not like saying it loud. You're just like, I'm not doing that. All right, that's what I got. Scorpio, hello. Let's see what Father has for you for the first, okay? Scorpio, ooh. 5 of Wands reversed. Okay, you walking away from some drama for real. It's like people around you are fighting and arguing and doing all kinds of stuff. They might be loud. I don't know why I'm hearing that loudness. It's loud. I don't know. I'm hearing a kid like, I'm not doing that. So this is the drama that's going on. Like everybody fighting, everybody loud, everybody arguing, and you just like, nope. No, thank you. I do not participate in that. Matter of fact, I'm not going to get loud with you. Okay, I see people antagonizing you or, you know, just loud around you. They could be fighting with each other and you just like... All right, and then with the 8 of Cups, that's so funny because I saw that. And with the 8 of Cups, you're walking away. You're just like, no, thank you. No, thank you. All right, this is too much for me. I'm going to give it to God. Y'all are rocking my emotions. Let me go stabilize my emotions and go find my own peace because, you know, God knows this is too much. Scorpio, I also see you just kind of like reaching towards the heavens. Like whatever you believe in and whoever you believe in, you know, Father, you're just kind of like, Father, you're praying for them. Like I pray for them. I pray for their peace because they don't see life like I see it. They don't want the things that I want truly because if they did, they wouldn't be doing this. All right. These are people around you. Like I said, I think this is family. I'm seeing this as family. Could be friends, but most of you guys is family for sure. And with the 8 of Cups walking away, it's usually for a spiritual purpose. That's why I see that. That's why I see you going away to pray. Like I pray for these people. I can't even participate or be around them, but I pray for them, okay? Ooh, shut up. The Judgment card. I don't even judge these people. I release judgment. I'm hearing, forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. Forgive them, forgive them. Oh my gosh. The Judgment card. You're releasing all kinds of things. You're like, look, God, you take control because if I take control, I'm going to jail. Nah, I'm playing. I just feel like, you know, with both cards being released, you're just saying like, you know, I don't even judge them. I forgive them already, you know, because you realize that what it is. It's projection. That's all it is. It's projection. It's not even that they wish to be you or they jealous of you. It's just their projection. If they can't get it together or be like you, it's not like they want to be like you. It's just, you know, they're not on your level and you know it. So you're just like, they can't understand what I understand. They're not there. Okay? Ooh, that's a lot. Thank you. That's what I have for you. Thanks. Sagittarius, hello. Okay, let's see what Father has for you for the first. Sagittarius. Ooh. All right, Sag. Ooh, we got the devil. Oh, you're walking away from the devil. Okay. Somebody got a big ego, or maybe you're walking away from your ego, but somebody got a big ego. And what a card is trying to show here, the Fool. Okay, yeah. Somebody is very, very foolish. They got a lot of talk, but they talking out the side of their neck, okay? Sagittarius, the devil card is just, you know, this recklessness. You could be falling into bad habits or something like that. So walk away from your ego if this is you. All right. All right. This is overindulging. This is drinking too much, smoking too much, anything that's indulgent, having sex too much, whatever it is, you know, being very, very reckless. So you could be walking away from a person like this, or you could be walking away from habits like that. Okay, take it how it resonates here, because I'm seeing two different paths. And y'all know how that goes when I see the two screens. That means Some of the collective this one and some of the collective that one. All right, but yeah, some things are ending here when it comes down to some things. 10 of Swords, it's like walking away, this ending. You know, it brings you relief if you leave this person alone, or it brings you relief if you leave this habit alone. It's like, okay, I can finally breathe now that I'm not under the influence. But it also brings you sadness because I like doing that, or I like that person. Dang, that sucks. Like, I like smoking, but dang, okay, I'll leave it alone. I like to drink, though. Dang, okay, I like to party. But okay, but anyways, this is death of ego for sure. Death of ego, or somebody who is egotistical, okay? Somebody who is definitely just reckless. They don't listen to nobody. They want to do what they want to do. This could be you. But for some of you guys, it's you. For some of you guys, it's somebody else, again, that you're walking away from. With the King of Wands, this is somebody who likes to argue, very reckless with their time, very reckless with their money, you know, pretends to be the king. But what that lady say, want to play the boss? Guess what? You got to pay the cost. You want to wear the pants? Guess what? You got to be a man. Hanging out with your friends. Better watch what time you come in. Anyways, yeah, that's the song that came on. In my head, in my third eye, Lord. Okay, so you could be, like I said, that person, or you could be walking away from that person, which makes sense because that's a lot. That's a lot of death of ego, though. Either you need to kill the ego, or somebody else needs to have an ego death, and you need to walk away until they do that. All right? The card that's sticking out the most for me is this one. You know, sadness, but, you know, relief. That's what I got. Thanks. Hi, Capricorn. Hello. Okay, let's see what Father has for you for the the new year, okay? Capricorn for the new year. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Confidence. Confidence, baby. All right, this is confidence coming in slowly but surely, because I see it slowly but surely, okay? Confidence is absolutely coming in. I feel like you have built up enough trust in yourself that you're really starting to believe in yourself. You're like, oh, wow, that's magical. I can create this. Wow. It's like you're amazed at your own self, but a lot of people probably have been telling you this over and over again. A lot of people have been showing up for you and saying, you know, you're amazing, you do well at this, you excel at this, and you're like, oh, I do. And now you're starting to see it like, wow, okay, wow, I do make magic. Whatever it is you do, because the Four of Wands talks about community, and like I said, this is coming in very slowly because the community been telling you that this is amazing. But with the Four of Wands, it's like, all right, now you know you're amazing, okay? Four of Wands, like I said, is community, or it could mean a commitment or something like that. For a lot of you guys, I'm not seeing a commitment or anything like that. I'm not seeing love being spoken of. I'm seeing this really meaning community help. Like people saying, like, you're awesome. And you're like, ah. All right. As I split the deck, oh, we got the Page of Cups, okay. Oh, we got the Page of Cups. That means there is somebody that admires you, though. They see your confidence, too. All right. They see your confidence, too, and they love it, all right? They could be reaching out to you, but they think about you often, all right? But I'm not seeing them actually contact you, which is so funny. That's funny because I'm not seeing a contact. I'm not seeing a physical phone call. They could. Very rare. Like I'm seeing like a small percentage of you guys getting that phone call. I'm seeing this being mainly about you, about people seeing you and the community seeing you. But obviously it's somebody that sees you too. That's like, oh wow, you are amazing, and I see you every day, and I watch what you do, and I'm amazed. Like, you don't know you're amazing? I just see somebody watching you from afar, okay? This is total admiration. That's why I'm saying that the Four of Wands, I'm not seeing this being connected to love, because this means marriage and commitment when it's connected to love. I'm seeing the Four of Wands being the community aspect of they're boosting you up. They're saying you're great. And then this person is saying, oh, I've been watching you, but I'm going to watch you from afar. I'm not going to call. I'm not going to say nothing about it, you know? They're thinking. It's very disconnected, but they're thinking about you. Anyways, I love the confidence. I love that you're getting that boost. And I love that you're starting to believe in yourself and see it for yourself. That's the main thing, because when you start to see it for yourself, your magic gets stronger. And I love that. Anyways, that's what I got for you. I hope this helps and bless. Thanks. Aquarius, hello, okay? Let's see what Father has for you for the new year, for January 1st. Aquarius, Aqua. Ooh, rest. Time to get some rest. What else is happening? Lots of emotions that's trying to hide, hidden emotions you're not showing people. That's why you need to get some sleep. You could be crying in the dark is what I'm hearing, which is okay. You know, be careful of drinking if you're going to do that, because it only intensifies the crying. You know, like, oh my gosh, I'm single. Or, oh my gosh, everybody's married. Oh my gosh, I'm not where I want to be in life. Oh my gosh, I don't have the perfect career. Oh my gosh, I need some money. It only intensifies when you drink, okay? But I am seeing the emotions going everywhere. And the fact that this card was hidden but still showing, it's like people know that you've been crying and they know that you need the rest, because it's time that you just close the door and get in your room and, you know, cry it out if you need to. But it's written all over your face that you're not happy right now. It's written all over your face that you're going through some emotions right now, okay? That's what I'm seeing for you, Aquarius, all right? The King of Cups says balance that, though. It's okay. It's okay to have them. Just make sure that you know how to control these emotions, okay? And then with the Four of Swords, like I said, it's time to get some rest. You are exhausted because your emotions have been doing a lot. They've been doing a number on you. With the Three of Wands and the Judgment card, you have to release something, all right? It's time. It is absolutely time for you to release these expectations of something. You're maybe waiting on, you know, a promotion, waiting on a love, waiting on some money to come in. It's time for you to release that expectation of it, because it's only making you more and more emotional. All right. Here we go with the Three of Wands. That's that expectation. That's that waiting. You got to stop doing that, because it's only making you emotional. Sometimes people can wait, and sometimes people can wait and be okay, but you can't wait and not be emotional about it. So you have to let it go. Okay. You got to stop thinking about it. The Judgment card says to release. All right. You gotta stop thinking about it, because it's drawing up some emotions. It's just like, all right already, I'm waiting on this promotion. All right already, I'm waiting on this love. All right already, I'm waiting on something. Like I said, you're like, I'm not where I want to be. Where is this money? Da, 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 da. It's a lot of things going on emotionally. As I split the deck, yeah, this money is definitely important for sure. Page of Pentacles, you could be waiting on some financial changes here to come through. That money in hand, that's what you need. But don't hold on to it. Don't keep waiting on it, because it's making you draw up some emotions that you can't control it anyways. You know, you being sad about it is not going to change it right now. If it's going to come, it's going to come. You being sad is not going to change it, okay? That's what I'm hearing from Father. Don't listen to me. That's not me. That's what I have for you. Thank you. Pisces, hello. Let's see what Father has for you for the new year, for January 1st. All right, Father, what do you have for Pisces? Did they flip over and flip back? Did y'all see that? I'm not tripping. And all these cards are still facing down. I'm not tripping, y'all. I felt it in my hand. All right, I don't know what card that was, but that was interesting. All right, Queen of Pentacles. All right, come through, boss. Come through, boss. Come here. You really got to stabilize when it comes to your finances right now, okay? You could be giving rich auntie or rich uncle vibes. You know what I mean? I got it. I can pay for it. Not that you necessarily want to, though. You work hard for the money. You work super hard for the money. So be careful who you help and need. Oh, look at that. We got the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Cups. Yes, walk away from some people that just need. Every time you turn around, you got to... Oh, that's so funny. If you go out to eat with people and you got to pay for their way all the time, that's not a friendship. Every time you come around, you got to bring Jim, James, Paul, and Tyrone. She said, every time we go somewhere, I got to reach down in my purse and pay your way and your homeboy's way. And sometimes your cousin's way. They don't never have to pay. Don't have no cost. Anyways, Eight of Cups, you need to walk away from that. You need to protect yourself from that, okay? There's a lot of people that you do want to help because you are a boss. And not saying that you have all the money in the world. Just saying you have enough money to stabilize your life and be you know, stable. You have enough money to buy what you want to buy, you know, because you work hard for it. Male or female, whoever I'm talking to, you work very hard for it. That doesn't mean you got to buy the bar, okay? And that kind of sucks because there's places you want to go that you like, I don't want to go by myself, but I can't, you can afford to take everybody, but do you really truly want to? All right? You got to protect your peace on that one because I don't feel like you truly want to. With the Seven of Wands, that's defense. That's like, I'd rather be in my bubble and go by myself and go with friends that can afford. Okay? And with the Eight of Cups, it's like, I got to walk away from this. Okay? Move around because I can't hang with that. Because it stresses you out. Look at that with the Five of Swords. It stresses you out. That stresses you out that every time you go somewhere, you got to reach down in your purse or your wallet and pay for everybody, okay? Yeah, you make a lot of money, or enough money to sustain your life. You don't need to pay for everything. Remember that in 2026. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you.